On our planet, hundreds of species of animal, plant, and insect life protect themselves by using their ability to change their color or shape to blend into their surroundings. Many other species are capable of killing their prey by use of electric shocks, acids, or poisons. Of the millions of planets capable of supporting life in the universe, it is a certainty that hundreds of thousands have developed species of life with characteristics similar and possibly more dangerous than those found on our own planet Earth. It is also a certainty that not all alien encounters will be friendly.
All right, lovey. I'll see what I can do. Call me Saturday.
Red 9, black 10.
The game is called solitaire, young man. Only one.
How'd you know I was young?
Your hands, unwrinkled. Your profession, actor.
You're incredible.
You haven't found a girl yet. Perhaps a boy might interest you.
Hey, I'm not that way.
Give yourself time. Ambition can work miracles.
That's a funny line. You know, you ought to have your own comedy hour.
Go ahead, speak your mind. You think I can get you a job in films? No. I'm only... Here.
Because you know where all the bodies are buried.
You do understand. There's no way I can save you.
Save me? First you can't help me. Now you can't save me.
Go away from me. Now.
Take it back to the station, huh?
What are you doing here? You're on your lunch break.
Neighbors reported a suspicious person.
Now they wake up, huh?
Hey, they'll be reporting a suspicious person around here for the next month.
Yeah. You didn't find out nothing new?
Nah. Stats hasn't come up with anything, and National says no known M.O.
You didn't expect it to be easy, did you? I mean, really?
Sometime last night, Roy. The body's at the morgue. It's just terrible. They need you to identify her. Roy? Roy, are you there?
Sir, your time is up.
Roy, are you all right?
Sir, it will be another 25 cents for 3 minutes.
Roy, can you hear me?
25 cents, please.
Operator, will you get off the line? This is an emergency.
I'm sorry, sir. Your time is up.
That's right. I'll do it till I get it right.
That is the way you learn. Why do you think I sent you to Pasadena on those rose shows? Why do you think I sent you for those swimsuit shows?
It's hard to describe how fulfilling rose gardens can be.
Zoe, you've been with us exactly 6 months.
But look at the ratings.
Well, of course. Half the male population of L.A. is staying up all night trying to figure out how to get in your pants.
Thank you. That's their problem. Mine is to get a story.
All right, so a girl got murdered. What else is new?
Beheaded, mutilated. Oh, Sherman, I want to do this story. I want to write my own copy.
Why?
Because this is the first chance I have to do something I believe in.
I'd rather see brains on the sidewalk. Rather that than those swimsuit shows, huh?
I want this opportunity, Sherman.
Look, you can get all you need from those interviews.
You're saying I don't have to go to the morgue. I'm doing this story. And that means I start at the beginning.
Mr. Warner. I'm sorry. Sir.
Dr. Robinson, report to pathology.
Warner. I didn't connect.
How you do?
Maybe you should talk to him.
What do you got?
Not much yet.
Let's talk.
All right. 10 minutes really counts.
What's with you two?
I sent him up for manslaughter. He's been out 3 years.
What'd he kill?
Guy in a sack with his wife. How'd he take it back there?
Pretty good, considering she was his only child. Hey, I didn't want to go back and look at her again either.
Maybe we should give him a medal, right?
But come on, Dave, will you? He's paid his dues.
Hey, screw him.
So tragically, the too brief life of Shelley Warner came to an abrupt end. And perhaps ironically, in that her father paid a heavy debt for an act of violence, and even today, under the name of Steve Dupree, is a successful author trading in violence. Jim?
Thank you, Zoe. Now, after this brief timeout, we'll be back with Ken Minyard Sports. Tonight, a look at all the action.
Sports. Don't they know it will happen soon again?
Are you sure about this, baby?
No sweat, sugar. Now I make my rounds. We got us all night.
Honey, you ain't paying for all night now.
Hey, now you try all that, darling. You ain't never gonna want to leave.
Oh, sugar, you need to quit it.
Foxy. Look at that.
Now, watch it now. Say, baby, you got a cigarette?
Oh, I don't smoke. But if it's gonna cause you to have fits, baby, you know you can get some around the corner.
Super, I'll be right back.
I gotta get started on my rounds. I'll leave the door unlocked. You come right on in when you get back.
Sure, baby, no sweat.
Ooh-wee. What the hell? Woman? You playing games with me. You better come on out. I ain't funning with you. Hey. Come on now. Where you at, woman? What the devil? You in here? I told you now. You better come on out. I ain't playing no more.
after effects in my office. Notified your ex-wife. Hey. She wasn't raped. She had a lot of money still in her purse. No needle marks on her, so she was okay there. You have any idea who she was shacking up with?
I loved her. She didn't deserve to have her face torn to pieces just because she was alone at night on one of your streets.
My streets. My fault, huh? Never mind about her old man who wasn't around when she needed him. How long has it been since you've seen her?
A month. Get lunch at the beach.
Did you say anything about problems or kinky friends?
You're Steve Dupree, aren't you?
No.
Come on, yes you are. I've seen your picture.
Where?
On the back of my book.
Hey, buddy, come on, beat it. We're talking business.
He's so articulate.
One of my 2 or 3 million faithful readers.
So you're Steve Dupree, huh? You do have court's permission to use an alias, don't you?
I don't need anybody's permission.
You must have learned how in jail. You see, I did you a favor.
The only favor I want you to do me is to find the murderer of my daughter.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Lucky? Not good enough. You're gonna work your ass off. When I see you're not doing it, I'm gonna write letters to the newspapers and sign it irate taxpayer.
If I even see you, Warner, I'm gonna nail you for interfering with an officer in the performance of his duty. You got that?
I'm not gonna interfere. I'm just gonna be there.
You've been warned officially, mister.
Money, telephone.
That's an order. Disappear. Mooney. Where? On my way.
Well, how was it?
It was good. It's good. Relax. What's the father like?
I couldn't reach him.
That could be trouble.
Jim, violence was my angle. Dupree makes his living off of violence. I read one of his so-called novels. It was nothing but blood and guts and vicious stories of the occult. That's it.
It was still rough on Dupree. Kenny, we'll be right back.
Stand by, Ken. 30 seconds.
I'm sorry for his daughter.
You saw the girl? Hey, look, Zoe, you can always go back to doing fashions in Beverly Hills.
Nothing's sending me back to the minor leagues.
Either you tell us now or later, downtown.
Honest, I didn't see nothing. I was just gonna bring him some cigarettes.
Don't let him bother you, Christopher. You tell me. You two were having your own little ice show, weren't you? Huh?
I told you I didn't see nothing.
Downtown.
Get her out of here.
Officer, you get a statement from her or book her?
Cigarettes. For Christ's sake. He was doing a number in the ice house with the old guy. Now, you people here, do you see anything? Hear anything? Huh?
Volunteers as usual.
Come off it, pig.
You got a problem?
Yeah. When you guys gonna show up on time?
You, Mr. Irate Citizen, you got yourself a name?
I don't have to tell you my name, but you gotta give us some protection.
Maybe you'd like a badge. Maybe you'd like to be in charge, would you?
Maybe. It looks like to me you couldn't find your butt with both hands.
You cool it, son.
Go on. Bust a nigga for getting mouthy when a killer's loose.
Now, I want to tell you something. When we get him, I'm going to come back here looking for you, and you're going to repeat to me what you just said tonight. You think you could do that?
Sure, honky.
Brother, get this brother.
Get him.
Another girl, Mooney?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
You're not talking to some kid, Mooney. You're talking to the father of a murdered girl.
What do you got the scanner for?
Everything you hear, I hear. Every place you go, I'm going.
You're trying to make me look bad, aren't you? You're trying to make the department look bad.
You guys don't need any help.
It won't take me long to find out who your zookeeper is, mister.
I'm not on parole, Mooney. I'm a decent citizen. Last week, I gave a lecture at UCLA. Mooney. Another girl?
Read the paper, Mr. Steve Dupree.
Roger, code 7.
Dave, this, lady, she wants to talk to us. Name's Terenzi.
I see you've marked where the murders have occurred.
Yeah, what can we do for you, Mrs. Dorenzi?
Dorenzi is all you need. I'm here about the murders.
What about him?
I'm your only hope of solving them.
She thinks she's the only one that can stop the killing.
I said nothing of the kind. No one can stop it. He will die. But if you are alert, you'll be there to capture this killer before he decapitates half the city.
Who will die?
He's a young, ambitious Aryan. His death will be felt by his parents, perhaps a young woman or two, that's all.
Name?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Why me? Huh? Another night'll be coming, lady. Now, you gonna get to it or get out?
I met him at a party on Courtney Floyd's yacht. The Sapphire C2. Perhaps his name is on the guest list.
Occupation?
Parties, I suspect. And fancying himself another Barrymore. No, I take that back. He wouldn't even know the name. His ideal would be some TV actor.
Well, why is he gonna die?
My dear man, I saw it happen. He was standing near me in the fading light, and as I looked up at him, I saw his face distorted in the death throes. And I knew he would die that way.
So the killer's, stalking this young actor kid, right?
I didn't say that. It's quite amazing how you people keep reaching conclusions I've never even suggested.
Well, what the hell are you talking about, then?
He will die. It is fate that his path will intersect that of the killer. Find him, follow him, wait.
Dorenzi. You don't suppose you could conjure up a picture of the killer, huh?
If so, I shall speak to someone less rude.
Oh.
Hey, Here's something to brighten up the rest of your day. Mangler claims second victim.
Thank you. Put these with the rest of the trash.
Yeah? This is Warner here. I got your message. Listen. If you can find my ex-wife, your client, between polo and sailing, you tell her it's too late. There's nothing she can do. There's nothing we'd want her to do. Listen, champ, if there's one group of people that fails to impress me, it's lawyers. Yeah, well, I think a high mass at St. Patrick's is a little overdoing it, don't you? I'm having her cremated.
Yeah, well, Ma says we're not doing a job on the guy. There is no sensationalizing. We interview, we report. That's it.
I know. We're back to the rose garden.
You got that?
Is that why you're here? To babysit?
Zoe, this is your interview. It's all yours.
Does the family know we're coming?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, why stop with just one killing a night? Why not go on a rampage and kill everything in sight until you're done?
Yeah. It's like the guy really knows what he's doing. Like he's actually got a plan.
Gentlemen, I'm certain you know that this is the epidermis. Now, that's 2 to 4 layers thick, depending on which part of the body you're looking at. We have blood vessels. We have...
Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Now, that's normal skin. What I want to show you now is what we discovered underneath the fingernail of the first victim. Slide, please. Okay, now, and I don't want to get too technical with you, gentlemen, but look, you probably know that what we have here is an increase of fibroblasts. The cells, flatter. The fibrogen, completely deranged. And one final note. Slide, please. No color, which means a total absence of blood vessels.
Doctor, could you make a guess as to the part of the body?
I can make a wild guess, but it'd be wild and useless.
Is that the only thing you found under the fingernail?
It's the only substance I found under the fingernail.
Just under one fingernail, right?
Right.
Flesh, right?
What are you getting at, Bresler?
Maybe it was something she ate, sir.
If she ate that, we better find that restaurant and condemn it.
You want to go back on the street, dummy?
Well, it looks just like a pizza.
Pizza this year.
Any guess about race?
No, you can't tell that.
Well, I'd think that you people could tell us whether or not he was black or white or yellow or whatever.
It's gray.
What?
It's gray.
gray, our mangler's a zombie.
Mangler? Zombie? I don't want to hear those two words again. You understand? Mangler, zombie. That's all we need. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Victims, white female, black male. No sexual assault. Their heads, faces.
What about the faces?
Well, whether it was planned or an afterthought, there was a symbolic attempt.
Wait a minute, Doctor. You mentioned afterthought. You mean it bothers to think?
Well, feel. If he or it does feel, he might feel a sense of guilt and leave something behind so that we could find him and punish him.
Now, you want us to sit still while he piles up bodies to set up a pattern?
Whatever it is, gentlemen, he's inhumanly strong. Vicious.
I'm afraid all you can do is to put more men out and warn people not to go out at night.
Warn people? Oh, no. You press a panic button and every night this city will go out of its mind.
Captain, if he kills again tonight or tomorrow night or the night after that, you'll have no choice.
Okay. What's been seen and heard in this room will not go out. The media is not going to get a hold of anything. It'll turn this city into a disaster area. Okay, it's starting to get dark, so let's get this show on the road. I want this city turned inside out and upside down. Garages, old buildings, everything. It's got to be holed up somewhere. All right, let's go. Hit the streets. Mooney. About an hour ago, I got a telephone call. It was from the father of the Warner girl. I didn't talk to him, and I'm not going to. But he's already starting to put pressure on Mooney. I don't like pressure. When I get it, I pass it on. You got it. Got it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Cold?
A little bit.
You should wear a sweater.
My boss won't let us. He says it's bad for business.
How old are you?
Almost 18.
You go to school?
Are you a cop or something?
No, why?
My dad says I shouldn't talk to strangers. He says it isn't safe.
Well, your dad's smart.
It's all those killings he's afraid of.
Aren't you afraid?
Not really.
Well, you should be.
Yeah.
Keep the change.
And no threats at all? No one who might have wanted to harm your husband?
No, nothing.
Sherm, you can't just listen to it. I'd like you to see it.
Take out the monitors and we'll run it online.
He loved
And no threats at all? No one who might have wanted to harm your husband?
No, nothing. He worked very hard. He loved to coach the children at the Y. And he was very active in church. I can't understand in my mind what kind of devil would do this to him.
Final rites for Henry Lydell, the second victim of murder in Santa Monica in 2 nights, will be held later this week. This is Zoe Owens, KFVI News.
I don't know if I care for that. What kind of devil?
Well, neither do I, but she makes a valid point.
Jim?
Professional, Moss.
Run it. Any more murders, we'll report them. No more interviews. I don't want to become involved.
Hey, wait a minute. Who issued a gag order?
We just keep reporting, that's all.
The police. They can't do that, Sherm. The public has a right to know the facts.
Let the lawyers say that.
But the newspapers, they're already calling him the Mangler.
Zoe, we aren't a newspaper.
Moss, we are not sensationalizing.
Exactly, but the killer is. He keeps tearing off heads, and we keep talking about it. It'll be lynch time if they ever catch the guy. We are not into freedom of the press. If there's any more murders, we'll report it. And it's your story exclusively. But we will not showboat it. That is engraved on stone, Miss Pasadena Rose Garden. You understand?
I'm not going to be part of this one. Ciao.
All right, I'll walk you to your car.
Get it.
Oh, now, come on. Look, Zoe. The other thing printed on stone is that I am walking you to your car. Now, look, he's been seen in Hollywood tonight and several other places. I want you to remember you're reporting this and not go chasing after him.
Him?
Well, him, her, King Kong. I don't want you to be involved with him.
I'll be careful. I know the ropes, Sherm. I had a very good teacher.
You know, I'm sorry I had to lay down the law like that.
Apologizing makes it worse.
Oh, well, I'm sorry again. I wish they had some more lights down here.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
No, I'm scared of what's in it.
Oh, that's terrific. Real cute. I am scared stiff, and you're...
Well, so am I. So am I. Oh, come on. There we are.
That's twice. I tried to call you. I'm very sorry about your daughter.
Thank you. You write your own copy?
Yes, I did this time.
If we were both liberated, I'd knock you on your ass.
I tell you what, I'll run the tape for you, and you can judge for yourself if I said anything in poor taste.
Poetic justice? Did I trade in violence?
I said ironically.
Yeah, but you meant poetic justice.
I meant what I said.
What do you know?
No.
About what you can't report on the air?
Nothing. The police are handling it. They're working around the clock.
Yeah, I know that. I have an old friend working on the case.
Thank you, Mr. Warner. Good evening.
You forgot your drink.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Maybe I see you again, huh?
Maybe.
You dirty rat. That's another one on the house, Max. Oh, I can beat you for nothing, man. But someday I'm going to get all of this beer. The day that happens, I'll resort to this.
Man, this is a single beauty. Put it back.
See tomorrow night? Tony and me, we're going cruising.
He's got one, too.
12 gauge with double odd buck. See, I walk, and Tony follows me in the van. Then we switch, and sooner or later.
Man, the way this guy's been tearing up people, man. He's got to be a big dude.
Man, he could be 10 feet tall. But with a .357 Magnum, I'll splatter him from here to the beach.
Man, amigo. Hey, happy hunting there, amigo. Hey, what can I do for you, lovely?
I'm ready for it.
Oh, you always ready for another one, Flo.
You are both young and a little wild. This time he has the upper hand. Next time, it will be different.
That you can bet on.
Anger does not become you. Have patience. He'll do as you require.
If I can find him.
Patience. He'll return soon.
Who are you?
I am Dorenzi. There has been another killing.
Witnesses, no clues, all that blood. Gotta wash it off someplace. Hey, Mooney, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, excuse me, Captain. I want to take a closer look at these people.
About to go over the edge.
Yeah.
Scared sheep.
Mm-hmm. With a wolf around it.
Why don't we tell them we got a suspect in custody?
Oh, great. That'll last until another head comes off.
I've checked every cuckoo's nest in the state. I'm going to try National.
If we don't come up with something, I'm going to have to ask for the National Guard.
It's going to make us look like Keystone Cops.
Ah, we couldn't look any worse than we do now. If you're worried about how you look, come up with something.
I'm doing everything I can, Captain.
Well, it's not good enough, Mooney.
What?
You met your buddy?
Yeah. That guy just don't give up, does he?
My people are furious. Last night, when the monster was claiming his third victim, there were at least a dozen police officers assigned to harass us.
Harass you?
Yes, an unnatural creature stalking the streets, and we're being persecuted.
I don't get it. Maniac loose in the streets, and we gotta cover a demonstration.
Just part of their scheme, that's all.
What do you mean?
It's another chance for the media to make us look like a bunch of bums.
Yeah, well, this is one guy. They ain't gonna make him look like a bum.
Thank you very much,
This
Mr.
thing's going to go on night after night. Can't you understand? The city's not safe after dark. Can't you understand that?
And that's the story of today's demonstration. This is Zoe Owens, KFBI News.
Turn it off.
Keep it running.
Turn it off.
I said run it. I'm sorry I didn't get your name, sir.
This channel sucks.
Who told you about that skin sample? You trying to panic the city?
I think the killer's doing that, don't you?
All right.
Wrap that up, wrap that up. Turn that off, turn that
Who
off.
the hell are you?
Sherman Moss, head of news.
Well, get her out of here.
It's the American way. Freedom of the press, free country.
Man, every crackpot in town's already reporting open graves.
So what's your theory?
That we're not going to have to stick a stake through his heart. Just a basic bullet between the eyes.
38 caliber justice?
You listen to me, sister. Nobody dead, ever killed again. You tell that to these playmates of yours.
Did I scare you? Another couple of minutes and I'd have caught you in your act.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, no apology. It was my fault. I have a tendency to walk around with my head down.
Miss much?
No, not all that much. Say, what do you do in your spare time?
All the usual things.
Alone?
Sometimes.
Could I interest you in a drink?
Maybe.
Any special place you like to go?
I have an aversion to noise and crowds.
Oh, well, I got the perfect place then.
All right, I'll follow you.
Okay.
In sports tonight, Rod Carew, the Minnesota Twins first baseman, whose .388 batting average en route to his 6th batting title matched the highest in the majors in 20 years, was named the American League's most valuable player Wednesday in the most diversified voting in the ballot's history. In basketball...
Read the paper, mister. The latest edition. Mangler's a zombie. Read about it in the paper here. Read all about it. Mangler's a zombie.
Angie! Give me the paper.
15 cents.
Thank you.
Up yours, you.
Look at this. Mangler, a zombie. Undisclosed source reveals bloodless creature. Great, huh?
Well, at least it's got a question mark with quotes after it.
What do civilians know about quotes? I'd like to get my hands on that leak.
Probably some lab worker passing on the info to the escape buddies. Where the hell does he go? Sewers?
They started checking them today.
The perfect place.
Like I said.
Beautiful child.
Look like her mother.
I'm sorry. It really is the perfect place.
Yeah, I think so. Want some more wine?
Please. You wouldn't believe what happened to me this morning. novels. You know?
Really?
Yeah. She just stood there, dressed in black. Renzi. Weird. She said she had a vision of a potential victim. An actor of little talent, she said. You know what she wanted me to do? Go on television and warn this victim. I mean, can you imagine? I'd never work again, but... Weird. She said she talked to Mooney. He was rude.
Rude?
Rude. She said Mooney was rude, and he wasn't interested.
Did, Mr. Renze say anything else?
Just that she met him at a party on a yacht. Weird. An actor. Sapphire Sea, too. Well, anyway, that was her theory. That if the police find him, they'll follow him and they'll have their killer. Right. So, what do you think?
Sounds right.
What do you want?
So unreal. So strange. It's a bad dream, I guess.
Captain.
Yeah.
My name's Marge Wallace, PSI stewardess. Came in on flight 109.
Okay, take it downtown.
Get a couple of men here. I want this area kept clear. Call headquarters. Tell the lab boys to get down here right away. What you doing, Mooney? Checking over the crowd again? What the hell for? We still don't know what we're looking for. If he was out there, I think we could smell him by now.
What kind of a freak tears people's heads up? 4 killings. Still no pattern. I mean, where the hell is a pattern?
You want a pattern? I want a killer. The chief is going to be on our backs pretty soon.
You tell him, Captain, that it's random slaughter, that normal methods don't work here.
Normal methods always work, but it takes work. Leg work. Running down every lead.
What leads? The thing doesn't leave any prints. What leads? Where do we look for him? On the moon?
That's your problem. My problem is telling the mayor, yes, we are having a murder every night. What the hell are we doing about it?
Captain.
Yeah.
Just tell him we're working overtime, huh?
Darling, I'm delighted because I certainly had a glorious time. Well, of course we're going to do it again very soon. Oh, now look, before I forget. Well, I've made an appointment for you for next week. And we'll set a time and a day. All righty? Bye-bye. Steve?
I'm Steve Dupree.
Steve Dupree. Should I know you?
I need some help.
Why is it I only meet young men who need help, and not one who's capable of giving a little? Sit down, please.
I'm looking for a woman.
Well, that's a change of pace. Nice.
An older woman. Unusual. I think she was at a party here a few nights ago.
I see.
I think she said her name was,
Terenzi, darling. Pandora. Dial Pandora. That's that weirdo's phone number.
Address?
Ravello Lane, Santa Monica. I don't know the number.
What city, please?
Yes, operator, Santa Monica, but I have a little problem.
What is your problem, sir?
I have this unlisted number, and I've been trying to dial it all day, and nobody answers. And I just wanted to know if you could help me out and tell me if it's been changed.
We do not give out that information, sir.
No, I know you don't, and you shouldn't. I mean, that would defeat your whole purpose, wouldn't it? Yeah, but listen, the number is 726-3672. Could you just look and see if it's still in operation? The name is Terenzi.
1 moment, please. I'll check.
Thank you.
Hello, that is the correct listing, sir.
Is that still on Ravallo Lane?
135 Ravallo Lane.
135 Ravallo Lane. Thank you.
father of the girl.
Can I call you a doctor?
No. It will do no good. My time is short. I saw it in the mirror. It was not of this world. Do you believe that? I knew you would. With each killing, the beast grows in strength. Soon, he will be undefeatable. He must be stopped tonight when the young man is killed.
I don't know where to find him.
Young actors, actresses, they are his kind.
I'll call an ambulance.
Mr. Warner, I need you to put yourself in terrible danger.
The mayor, the chief, the DA, everybody's on our back, especially the news media with that mangler zombie crap.
Look, what about a statement from a religious leader saying that we're not up against something supernatural?
We know that, Doc.
But do the people?
Doctor, a shark is known as an eating machine, correct? What we have is a killing machine.
Mooney. Look, the flesh samples, they're consistent.
So? What are you getting at?
According to current medical science, the data without speculation says that...
Come on.
Plain and simple. We have a creature that identifies with nothing known on Earth.
That's crap.
Are you talking about a creature from outer space or what?
Well, some people are, Mooney. But you must admit the bizarre nature of the killings and the strength of this creature are unusual.
Well, screw the mumbo-jumbo and the demon talk, Doctor. Look, I've got a brain and 5 senses, and I say to you that the people he killed were there just to be killed.
And I say to you that it's already dark, so unless you gentlemen can come up with something else, at least let us get back to our work, okay? Mooney?
Yeah. A nice tie, my friend. It's a shame you couldn't find one that matches the ketchup on your shirt.
Yeah, well, if we're lucky, nobody finds out that we kissed off that freaky fortune teller.
Why? What happened to her?
He's in the hospital with a stroke. She has a visitor. He calls an ambulance, and then he splits. Guess who?
Who?
Warner.
She said it was him?
She said it was him. You know what else she said? She said that that actor kid was going to get it tonight.
Keeps on looking for trouble. Maybe he's going to get lucky tonight and find it. All right, I tell you, you take the night off, and on the way home, stop off and buy yourself a bib.
Let's wash and wear. What do you...
Forget it. If you can't find one, go to the Chinaman. Go to the pizza place.
Why don't
Find
you...
one. Keep going.
I have been all over this town. You have no idea how many young actors there are.
I can imagine.
Time's running out. It's getting dark.
So, what do we do next?
I don't know. Bars, cocktail lounges, places actors hang out.
I'm not going in tonight. I know these places better than you do.
Well, then let's go.
can. I'll drive.
Look, you're gonna be a lot of help, right, baby? Just like that broad on the boat. Call me sometime. I can introduce you to everybody at the studios.
Randy, please don't be this way.
Look, then just give me the car keys. I can drive all right.
Oh, sure you can. Like the time I had to come and bail you out. I'm driving.
Look, you bitch, give me the car keys.
Want your car keys? Go get them.
Get out, you bitch!
Sounds like a million others to me.
Well, he might have talked about being at a weird party a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, you know, like bragging about being on a yacht. The Sapphire Sea, too. With a gypsy. You know, some woman named Terenzi.
Randy.
I beg your pardon?
Randy Morse, the turkey. Big deal. Went to a party on a yacht. A lot of good it did him.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
You know where he lives?
Better than that. He's outside right now looking for his keys.
Hey, that's my car you hit.
Hey, Randy, stop.
Hey, get in my car, man.
Let's go.
Sonny here. I've got your mangler cornered in the old monastery on 24th Street. I'm going in after him. Out.
Can you see him? This way.
Of the millions of possible alien confrontations, man has had his first. An encounter for which he has no understanding or explanation. In the darkness of the universe, man is the alien. And from this day forward, only those who walk forever in darkness will have nothing to fear in the dark.